That's a pterodactyl over there with some big wings.
What? Where? Man, you always got dinosaurs on the brain. Which one?
290 degrees west.
Let me see. Let's see this. Man, that's no pterodactyl. That's a snowman.
Yeah? Let's get that one.
Radio it in.
We got a pair of stratocumulus inbound. Please advise.
Copy that. How high up are they? Calculate the cloud base.
Wind speed.
Wind speed 1.3 miles per hour.
Temperature.
Temperature 72.3 Fahrenheit.
Dew point.
Dew point 33.3.
Do we have an inversion? Because that'll keep us in the air longer.
70 degrees down low. 72 degrees up top.
Yeah, we have an inversion.
Yeah, it's hotter higher up. Farmers don't like temperature inversions because it carries their sprays off target. But that's perfect for what we need.
Roger, acknowledged. Wait until you see the pterodactyl.
Yeah, I see that pterodactyl. Or maybe a race car. Cloud base sighted, raising elevation to hit center mass. Clear for drop, firing both cylinders. Nailed it. Bring her on home. Oh, what's that? Looks like a few travelers coming in from the south.
When grandfather was young, she talked of a time of plenty, where no one thought about where the food came from. When the water dried up, everything changed.
Farmers celebrate another successful winter vegetable season in Yuma County, yet again earning themselves the title of the nation's winter salad bowl, as they supply 90% of leafy greens consumed by the United States during the months of November through April. Despite this achievement, producers fear looming water cutbacks from their primary source of irrigation water, the Colorado River, which after 20 years of drought has been reduced to 42% capacity.
We took the first $30 million and invested $23 million of it directly into on-farm irrigation systems. The private sector farmers matched that with $17 million of their own. So 42% of our project cost was matched or came from the private sector. In those projects, we conserved over 36,400 water acre feet annually.
The historic water sharing agreement of 2023 made between Arizona, California, and Nevada that saved 3 million acre-feet of Colorado River water is set to expire later this year. Little progress has been made in negotiations between 7 Colorado River states tasked with managing the flow of the river, leaving citizens uneasy about the future water supply in the Southwest. Local farmers are opting to leave their fields bare, joining fallowing programs in record numbers across the Southwest. While they are doing their part to keep water behind the dam, vegetable prices across the country soar to record highs. For most, fruits and vegetables have become a luxury that they simply cannot afford.
Grandfather heard rumors of hidden water in the desert found underground in perched aquifers, and set up a meeting with his local extension agent at Yuma County Cooperative Extension for advice on how to find them. The agent listened to Grandfather. He knew of a device that could measure soil moisture deep underground. After Grandfather confided with the agent, he finally spoke.
So this is a tensiometer. This is a durable, dependable device that's placed in the soil and continuously monitors soil moisture.
He searched and searched the desert for water, building solar stills to capture and condense water vapor to its liquid form. But there was no water to be found.
Grandmother, we need to leave. The water's drying up and I just don't think we can stay here any longer. Hasn't really rained and the snowpack's down this year too. And spaghetti? Water's $15 a gallon and here we are making the real thing. We could have just had instant and saved some water.
Instant, never. They've been growing durum wheat in this area for over 100 years. I'm going to keep with the local way, thank you. But I do keep the water and use it on my plants. And the starch that's in the water helps the soil health.
But the steam, Grandma, the steam.
Some things in life you just have to splurge. And real al dente pasta made the old-fashioned way is one of those things.
I'm working 2 jobs here and we just can't afford it. We gotta go. We gotta go.
I wish your grandfather were here. When he was in the Vietnam War, he was an Air Force pilot, and his call sign was Rainmaker. He was part of this secret mission to make it rain in North Vietnam and disrupt the Ho Chi Minh Trail. Operation Popeye was the name of the program, and it called for cloud seeding with silver iodide. It was really classified, and he couldn't talk about it at all, but he was always journaling and writing down weather patterns and drawing pictures of molecules. It really helped him through the pain of the long road back to a peaceful society. Yes, I wish he were here. He would know how to make it rain.
From swords to plowshares, Grandfather turned this weapon of war into our salvation. He learned how to convince the clouds to give up their moisture, bringing down the rain on the nearby mountain ranges, channeling the floodwater in arroyos and storm drains and hiding it underground in the water bank for safekeeping. Giant solar stills were used to purify and reclaim the water when needed, made more efficient with crops that pulled water out of the soil and pushed it into the air through the process of transpiration.
The Puerto Penasco desalinization plant opens this week in the Sea of Cortez, converting the ocean into fresh drinking water to alleviate the drought. Armed guards stand watch along the pipeline, transferring the precious resource through the Sonoran Desert to the Phoenix metropolitan area, making it the most expensive freshwater source in recorded history. Plans to reroute the Mississippi River to recharge the Colorado River are deadlocked. As the water dries up, people are leaving the West in droves. Entire towns and cities are left empty as there is just no more water to be found. Hold out hope, Arizona. Help is on the way.
As the years passed, people gathered together where there was water to be found, bringing with them irrigation efficiency technologies to make the water last.
Oh, the Sudan crop really looks good, boys. Really pops up quick out of the ground, doesn't it?
Yes, Grandfather. We planted in late April, and now we're getting our first cut here in mid-June.
Sure likes the heat and makes the ground better for winter vegetables.
Yes, Grandfather. We can get 2 more cuts, but we got a problem. Another tensiometer broke.
Well, nothing lasts forever, does it?
Yeah, we need to make more.
Yeah. I wish it was like the olden days, where all we had to do was order things on the internet. It looks like we're going to have to make a run out into town and get the parts we need.
Yeah, can I walk with you for a little bit, Grandpa? I want to talk to you about it.
Please come.
Grandfather, we want to help. We're old enough to make this pot run.
Yes, we've regrown quickly, haven't we? Just like that Sudan grass. We endure, adapt, and thrive in this unrelenting drought. We've learned so much about how to harvest the sky and use it wisely since when I was a kid. Used to be that farmers had to order water, and the irrigation district delivered it. Farmers had to use 15 to 20% more water than what they needed just to treat the salt. Now we're here growing on sand, using it more wiser than ever before. But overcoming these problems, these were my challenges, my struggle. Yes, Maybe it is your turn. Maybe you do need to make this parts run. Take this. You can use it for one of the trades. And here, the side-by-side is all fueled up. Go and take you and 3 of your friends and go out in town and make some trades. We've got a history with some trading posts out there. First, you'll stop by Mr. Cloud. He's got some special parts that we'll need.
Hello, welcome to the Cloud Museum. I'm Johnny Cloud III. It's a flat $10 to get in, and after you get in, you can take all the memories you want.
Thank you, Mr. Cloud, for inviting us into the shade.
We're used to the heat, but this buggy kicks up so much dust, I could barely breathe. The dust on these sun-baked roads are unbearable.
We got paid in a cash to trade, but it looks like all that's here is just a bunch of scrap metal.
Since my grandfather started in 1989, we take greenbacks, pesos, or any liquids you may have.
Will this do?
Yeah, that'll do, but I prefer some water. My well is salted, and I need to take it down another 500 feet.
Well, Mr. Cloud, we're here to do more than just look around. We got plenty of water to trade for some PVC pipe and fittings.
Grandfather said you make your own pipe and fittings.
We have plenty of pipe, T's, elbows. Yeah, come on in. We'll work out the admission price into the deal. Let me see your list. Yeah, we have that stuff. Okay, this is the Schedule 40, the thick one, and this is the Schedule 20, the thin one. We sure don't want the Schedule 20, it's too thin. Yeah, you can have these half-inch, just bring them out. You need T-fittings, slip or threaded.
I'm not sure. What's the difference?
Well, one you screw them together, and the other you glue them together.
Okay, perfect.
Come in and I'll show you our parts that we have in the bins here. These are the pipes for the PVC pipe, and you slide the pipes in here. They don't have threads. That's how you hook them together. And you're going to need a couple of these, and this is a pipe with the threads in it. And you got the reducer here to reduce it down to put the vacuum gauge in it. And it's just a real simple assembly. And that's what it is. When I was a kid, hardware stores really only carried the half to quarter-inch threaded reducer bushings. You could order the slip bushings online, arguably at a better seal, but shipping killed the deal unless you ordered in bulk. You're going to need the primer and the glue for the slip joints. Use the primer first to clean and soften the plastic. Apply it to both ends and put on an even, thin coat of PVC cement. And you're going to need the Teflon tape for the threaded joints. Do not over tighten the threaded joints or it will split the T. You can unscrew the bushing and reuse it if the T cracks. Yep. You're going to need a number 1 rubber stopper. It will fit into the Schedule 40 1/2-inch PVC pipe. Well, boys, that just about does it. Is anything else you might need?
No, that'll be everything. I appreciate it. So how does $300 and a couple of gallons of water sound?
That sounds good to me.
All right, great.
Thank you. End the day.
I've never been downtown before.
Yeah, I heard downtown is pretty sketchy.
Two of us should probably stay here at the vehicle.
Yeah, you're right. You guys two could stay, and us two will go and speak with the Patriot. Is this the right way to the Old Republic Club?
Yeah, it's on the First Avenue next to the old town hall.
Oh, you know anything about this club? I heard they're more like the founding fathers and so.
It's an American fundamentals.
Ah, constitutionalists.
Yeah, real old school.
Oh, I heard their leader, the Patriot, he says like the Pledge of Allegiance like 3 times a day.
Well, I heard they got what you need and always ready to make a deal.
Oh, hope we're lucky.
Welcome, my fellow Americans. Please come in and enjoy our shade.
Thank you. It was getting hot out there. It was like getting 100 degrees. And it's only late morning, too.
My name is Dobbin, and this is Molly, our parliamentarian. You look like you traveled far and have worked up a thirst. Care to match on lemonade? As a club treasurer, I've got my eye on our water use. Between the club dues and the water tax on all sales done in-house, I know we got a little extra to splash around.
No taxation without representation, Dobbin.
That's right. Each transaction gets you a vote for the day.
Oh, good. Looks like our president is just finishing up with his meeting now.
All I'm saying is that we could supply 10% more water at a 12% profit increase. And then we get a much better return on our investment if we simply use B-grade water. Now, I know it sounds a little sketchy. I think in the long run, people are gonna like it way, way more than this like fancy purified water stuff that everybody's all about right now. All in favor of B-grade water? Aye. Aye. It's settled then. Dobbin will handle the particulars. Now that that's settled, let's have some lemonade. Oh, who are these sharp-dressed individuals?
Mr. President, they are from the settlement in the desert, the one near the stormy mountains.
Well, we have what you need, and remember, you buy 3 gallons, and the 4th score is free.
We are not here for water, we are here for gauges.
Gauges. Oh, yes, of course. Everybody, please drink. We've been expecting you. The trade delegate we sent to your settlement told us you needed gauges, and we've amassed quite a few.
Wait a minute. You gave us pressure gauges. We need vacuum gauges.
Vaughn, were you on the trade delegation to the settlement?
Yes.
And what did they need?
I don't know. Gauges, what's the difference?
They both measure pressure change of a confined system. Pressure gauges measure the positive pressure that pushes against the walls of a container. Vacuum gauge measures the suction pressure or negative pressure as it tries to pull things inside the container.
My apologies. What did you need them for? Are you sure pressure gauges won't work?
They won't work. We need them for our tensiometers, for us to measure how much water we have in our soil water bank.
So you can monitor your groundwater recharge. Dobbin, do we have any of these in stock?
Mr. President, I regret to inform you that we do not have any in the inventory list here, but I know there are some at the warehouse in Holtville.
That's across the Glamis Dunes, deep in the Bear Republic. It's a dangerous journey. Yo, is this real? Is that Southwest iceberg? That's a dangerous journey. All those fractured factions from the broken union, they'll rob you blind and leave you out to dry out there.
Past is behind us, and the future ahead.
Let us all strive to make the future better and brighter than the past ever was.
Is there a motion on the floor?
I think we should make the deal.
Seconded.
All in favor?
Aye.
What do you say, young lads? Are you up for an adventure? Feel up the sandrail. It's time to make tracks in the sand.
Well, the heat isn't so bad when you're going 80 miles per hour on the blacktop.
Going faster cooks you quicker. A real convection oven out here in the open desert.
Yeah, sandblasted and burnt to a crisp. We look like a pack of desert rats. Anyway, there's a craftsman here who's got our ceramic cups. We can trade everything we got or hold some back to reserve.
Grandpa told me we should be careful about what we're spending here. He says it's an easy way to get inspired.
Imagination and reality intertwine.
Anyway, what about the Patriot? We gotta hold some in reserve to trade for the gauges in Hopeville.
It's okay. We got each other, and our cause is just. We'll have exactly enough and not a bit more.
The Watcher. We gotta find the Watcher. He has the ceramic cups.
Here we are, Sidewinder Road. Center of the world. I swore I'd go to the ends of the earth before I ever went there again. Go ahead and get what you need and I'll stay behind. You see those dunes on the horizon? I'm gonna have to fix you up to make it through. On the sand highway, you're like a ship at sea. You gotta fly your standard. It's best to let them know who you're with rather than have them guess wrong. You boys go on ahead. I'll hang back and get you ready for the deep desert. And that stock paint job, those jackrabbits will peg you for water, fat, and drain you dry. Don't worry, I'll blend you in. Trust me, that truth is self-evident.
Welcome, young travelers. Oh my, you're so dusty. Here's a brush so you could clean yourself off.
Yes, welcome. Step into the shade and cool down. We don't get a lot of travelers this late in the season.
Let me guess, you just moved into town and you would like to set up a P.O. box in our post office?
What is this place? It looks like some kind of museum, like Mr. Cloud's museum.
This is the official center of the world dedicated to celebrating the legacy of humanity and honoring traditions and cultures of the past. For a small admissions fee, you can witness over 1,000 scientific, historical, religious, political, and natural monuments in time, all etched in granite panels.
And in the Maze of Honor, we have memories of loved ones etched in granite.
My name is Diana, and this is Janice, and we're students of history here at the center.
We're here to see the Watcher?
He's expecting us.
Study of the past, thought for the future, resolve for virtue, humanity endures. Study of the past, thought for the future, resolve for virtue, humanity endures. Study of the past, thought for the future, resolve for virtue, humanity endures.
This is the Watcher. He's busy recording all the important things going on in the world.
But he's expecting you, so it should be all right.
Hello, young travelers. Welcome. How goes your journey? Good. Looks like you're here with the Patriot. Gosh, I haven't seen him since he was your age. Wonder why he doesn't want to come back here to say hello. Got to be careful not to get caught up in the image and acting, or get twisted up trying to hold on to power. He gets it though. He's got his people, he's got his flag to fly, and those to pick it up for him when he passes on. He's got nothing to fear here at the center, where he can remember what made him who he's become. Well, the past is the past, for some. Looks like the next generation's stepping up to run the caravans. A lot of trust they're putting in you. I've seen young travelers come through here and I've watched them go. Through good and bad, I've seen them change as time goes by. Best friends profiting or losing it quick. The trick, my young friends, is to learn the game before you play it. Respect your elders and study what's already happened, because it's all just going to happen again. And I'm here just watching time fly by.
Mr. Watcher, is it true there was enough water for everyone and you didn't need a moisture meter?
Oh, people used to have large ponds of water in their backyards called swimming pools where they would bathe for fun. They also had a separate water sprayer inside their home that was just used for cleaning called a shower, where hot water would just pour down over their heads. Really. People for hours at a time would just soak and relax. Singing in the shower was a thing. Farmers would order water by the acre foot, and it would come to their land by canal. On heavy ground, it was maybe 80%, 90% efficient, but on sand, it was maybe 20, 40% efficient at most. But they still did it because the water was cheap and available. It was there.
We're better than that now.
Only because you have to be. This is a ceramic cup for your tensiometers. Your grandfather originally ordered them from the Soil Moisture Equipment Company in Santa Barbara. Part number Y2630C, but that place is long gone now. Your grandfather sent me the specs. I copied the design.
How does it work?
The ceramic has a porous structure like a sponge. The tube, full of water, will slowly leak out the bottom of the cup. When the soil is dry, more will be pulled out of the tensiometer. Like a large straw with a finger sealing one end, the drier the soil, the stronger the suction, and the greater the vacuum pressure that moves the dial.
Granddad has a special way of putting it into the ground to make sure it seats right.
Yeah, and use distilled water that was degassed by boiling.
Perfect. Like you've been doing it your whole life. This is a great system because other moisture reading systems can be highly affected by salty soils, particularly those that use electroconductivity measurements between two probes inserted in the soil. Tensiometers are best because they are salt resistant, low tech, and mimic root activity.
Well, that makes sense. Pleasure.
Oh, much obliged.
The museum is arranged in 8 monuments that form a compass rose. Each monument is dedicated to a historical subject.
Here at the center is the Felicity Stone, which can be used to translate different languages and unlock secrets of the past.
Diana, do you trust the Patriot?
I trust what he represents. A unity formed on a basis of virtue ethics that supports personal freedom, liberty, and justice for all.
This unity is a recipe for lasting peace, a chance to survive against any drought or any other struggle that comes our way. History of humanity. Entrust that this summary of human achievement and failures will encourage the study of the past, the thought for the future, and resolve for virtue, in hope that the human race will endure far longer than this stone.
High hopes, young lads. It's all here carved in granite. What happened before will happen again, and we'll be stronger for it. For the history of the human race will endure far longer than this stone. Hand in hand, arm in arm, we are all the same.
We may have different points of view, but we are all the roots of the same plant, feeding humanity.
Together our thirst is ever quenched, and together our limits are never ending.
Right, that just about does that here. Ooh, thank you. All right, everyone, we have a dangerous journey ahead of us. We're gonna catch the 8 West to the Sand Highway out by Gordon's Well and cut north into the sand dunes by Glamis. From there, we're gonna head west and cross the Coachella Canal. And once we're in the open desert, we're gonna hit the Hopeville warehouse and drop in over by the airport. Has everyone got that? Let's ride.
So you must be the Patriot. I hear you make all the great deals.
Yeah, I am. You won't believe the deal I got for you today. We can't end the drought, but we got a way to help you hold on to the water you got. We've got to stop fighting over this water and find a better solution. Water's always been scarce in the Southwest. The Hohokam Indians lived here for 1,000 years before they fell to the drought. Their civilization crumbled from not being able to adapt to the prolonged drought. We will not fall again. We can't make more water, but we can better manage the water we do have. Everything we need to thrive is right here. These young travelers made a tool to measure the water in the soil, like money in the bank. They call it a tensiometer, and you can put one together in 10 minutes.
We have a tensiometer to save water when we farm. It has a ceramic cup, a PVC pipe, a vacuum gauge, and a cork.
Yeah, we got some of these parts. Let's make a trade.
Sounds like we have everything we need to build it better together.
Take this. So we're gonna weld it. This is the piece I need.
The kids are back. I'm gonna go tell the others.
Look at them. They are children no longer. Okay, let's set it all out on the table and see what we've got. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Well, what did you get?
We got the half-inch PVC pipe, threaded, slip T fittings, bushings, rubber stoppers, primer, and glue, all from Mr. Cloud.
The Patriot helped us pick up the vacuum gauges. The Watcher from the center of the world helped us custom make the ceramic cups. I hope they fit.
My eyes aren't as good as they used to be. Go ahead and lead the build. You've earned the right.
First, cut the PVC pipe into 4-inch and 17-inch pieces. Make sure the cuts are straight, then lightly sand and clean the connection points. Wrap the ends in painter's tape to prevent the glue from coating the ceramic cup. Apply primer and glue to both pieces. Push together, twist, and hold for 30 seconds for a good bond to set.
Careful. That purple primer can get everywhere and will stain your hands and your clothes. Use this.
Wrap the threads with Teflon tape or apply pipe dope to get a good removable seal, guys. Let the glue dry, then fill with degassed water that has been boiled and cooled. Then seal the top with a rubber cork coated with petroleum jelly.
Oh, just in time. I'm about to do an irrigation. I'm gonna put them out. To install the tensiometer correctly, it's important to get close contact between the ceramic cup and the soil. Using a solder probe, make a pilot hole in the soil a few inches deeper than where you want the probe to be read. Make a soil water slurry and add to the hole, then push the tensiometer to the right depth. It takes a couple days after installation for it to read correctly. After that, when the gauge reads high, it means the soil is dry and it's time for an irrigation.
Gary Hernandez, Sandra Hernandez, Gary Kaiser, you serve this country in times of need. Heroes of the past investing in us. Their service guaranteeing a future payout of ultimate freedom, delivered to you and this whole generation. Their mark of opportunity left on you before you were born. And now look at you, richer than any generation before you. All the money ever printed is yours for the spending. All the fine jewels and baubles to mark your role in the community are yours as well. Physical needs, satisfied. Safety, we've got that too. You got your people around you and a place to prove yourself and to build respect. Now, all your wildest dreams can come true. Dream and deliver. We've got it all. All this opportunity is yours. It's all yours. It's all for you. Ooh, look at the time. What do you think? After we say the Pledge of Allegiance, what do you think we go back to the clubhouse for a snack? I hear we're getting a new shipment of watermelons and cantaloupes from our friends out east.